How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the show. This is Dr. Vischee Suaz's Therapy Hour. We got a very interesting show today. We got a show lined up. We got Robert Jarila's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hobo, local hobo.
Yes.
Been homeless and on the streets now for a fair amount of time.
Long time.
Wouldn't you say, Rob?
Probably about
Give me 1 second.
100 years.
Let me just make sure we're rolling here.
Okay.
We're new. It's new. This is a new show. We're trying the new live format, so I just want to make sure.
I would suggest you get your shit in order before you invite guests on the program.
My apologies, Rob. That is on me. I'm sorry. Okay.
That's right.
Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're live, Rob. So I want to start out the show. Again, this is Robert Jarila's with us. He's a local hobo. Pretty interesting past.
Yes.
Pretty interesting past, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Walk me through your life, my man. You're the one here. You've got the issues. I'm the one here. That's not necessarily qualified to help you, but
right.
I'll
you
do
are
my
free.
best. Well, some would say that.
I was free. I didn't. I haven't. Are you going to charge me before I leave or something?
We'll see how far we get in the
'Cause
session.
I don't have
Rob,
any money. I don't have any fucking money.
there are ways. I know how willing you hobos can be when you're backed into a corner.
Right.
So we'll see how much progress we make.
Are you talking about drugs or prostitution? Because I can do both.
You can do both.
I can do both. Yes.
Wow. So let's pick one of those and let's discuss it a little bit deeper. Okay?
Well, what's your poison? Crack or blowjobs?
Well, Rob, as a professional in the industry, I tend to stay away from all of that business. Okay.
That's not what you said before we started rolling.
Rob. And I said something else before we started rolling
You said
too.
not to.
Yeah, it
you
was
said not to
keep
tell
your
anybody.
It was keep your trap shut.
Right. Well.
It was I'll be glad to take a hit of that
Oh.
as long as you keep your mouth shut.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I remember.
Okay.
Very well.
Well, you didn't, Rob. You didn't keep your mouth shut. I said keep your mouth shut. And now it's out there. You know we're live, right?
Well, I'm on a radio program, so
You are.
How am I going to keep my mouth shut?
Well, you talk about literally anything else, Rob. I mean, this is my reputation, man. I brought you in here so I can help you, Rob. So
Okay. I would appreciate that very much.
Sure. Let's not. I don't want to end up where you're at. Okay.
See, yeah.
In the gutter. Okay.
Well, I spend my summers in the gutter. Yeah.
I don't want to end up like. All right.
I got a summer place in the gutters.
You do. Okay. So let's talk about that, Rob. Let's What brought Robert Jarila to where he's at today? What put Rob there? That's what I want to know. Okay?
Prostitution.
Okay.
And meth.
Prostitution, eh? Prostitution.
If I had to pick between the two, I'd say it was probably the meth. But the prostitution didn't help.
Which came first? The chicken or the egg?
Excuse me?
It's just an expression us therapists like to use. Oftentimes you'll see that meth, right?
Rhymes with egg.
Sometimes. And then prostitution sometimes.
Rhymes with chicken.
Sometimes. Again, that's not all the time. It depends
Well,
on your
you gotta
accent,
be
your
a really
inflection.
good. You gotta be some kind of a wordsmith to make those rhyme.
Exactly.
Eminem.
Eminem definitely could.
Orange. Door hinge.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Purple.
Nurple.
Quirple.
Well, Quirple's a stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Quirple's a stretch.
That's right.
What was that? I'm sorry?
Yes.
What? I only said one thing, Rob, and you sounded like you agreed with me 3 different times, 3 different ways.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. When did you start doing that?
Probably around yesterday.
That's new.
Yes.
What happened? How did that come about?
Heard someone say it. Thought I'd repeat it.
Who did you hear say it, Rob?
My hobo buddy.
What was his name?
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
Yes.
Was your hobo buddy?
Yes.
I didn't know Ron Jeremy was a hobo. Is that where he's ended up?
Well, yes.
Interesting.
He's done a lot of things that he's still getting laid on the regular.
Even as a hobo?
And he's making millions of dollars through pornographic content. But
how long you been hooked up with Ron
the
Jeremy?
Drugs, he can't find his house. So he's
okay.
hanging out with me until he finds it.
Okay, so
because he's done a lot of drugs. And he's done a lot of fucking, and he got a little disoriented. So we've just been hanging out until he remembers where he lives.
Okay, so he's just lost. He's not homeless. He has a home, he just can't find it.
Well, if you had a home and you couldn't find it, where would you sleep? Not your home. You'd be less than a home. Homeless.
Less than a home. Homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Rob, that is a profound statement.
Uh-huh.
I mean, in all of my years of not being a therapist, I have not come to that deep of a conclusion about life or about the homeless experience.
Yeah.
In general.
Okay. Can we get to the therapy? Because I feel like I've just been telling you a lot of shit that...
We'll get there.
Well, I don't feel like you're not really helping me at all right now.
I mean, I want to help you, Rob.
Okay.
So,
we'll get to it then.
Okay, I will. When you wake up in the morning, what do you eat for breakfast, Rob?
I eat a nice healthy rock for breakfast.
You have any greens with that rock?
Algae on the rock.
Algae on the rock?
Yes.
And do you make that yourself? Do you cook it?
No, it just grows on the rock.
Oh, okay. So you just...
And then I eat the rock.
Okay. All right, so that's good. You're getting your, you're being a healthy hobo at least. You're getting your well-balanced rock and green diet, right? How many rocks do you eat for breakfast, Rob?
Just one, about the size of 2 eggs.
Okay. How's your stool being passed? Are you constipated?
I haven't pooped in 3 years.
3 years. I have to write that down. Haven't pooped. 3, did you say?
3 years.
3 years.
The last time I pooped, it was a doozy, though.
Describe that to me.
Well, after I had my healthy breakfast of algae and rocks, I shat about the last 3 years of rocks. So I think I'm about due for another shit soon because it had been 3 years since my last shit. The last time I shit.
You shit 3 years worth of rocks and algae?
I shit once every 3 years about that. A whole bunch of rocks and algae. Yes.
That's a momentous occasion, Rob. Do you make it? Is that like a big time in your life? Is that one of the...
I consider
Is that like your Christmas?
I consider it a religious holiday, yes.
Sorry, I can't...
Shitsmas.
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 And did you make that up?
Bless you.
Thank you.
I think I heard it somewhere before. I don't know. Maybe I did.
Shitsmas.
Shitsmas.
And that's once every 3 years, you pass 3 years worth of eating rocks and algae.
Yes.
For breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Indeed.
That sounds painful, Rob. Have you been to the hospital? Have you been to any sort of doctor or anything?
Why do you think I'm made of fucking money? Dr. Vischee Suaz, why do you think I'm here in the first place?
I understand that. I'm just wondering...
I can't afford a doctor.
I know you can't afford a doctor, but you've been shitting rocks for the past... How long have you been shitting rocks? You've been homeless for 20 years.
A long
so
time.
You've been shitting... I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Rob. That means that I can count the number of times you've shit in 20 years on, like, a hand.
Yes.
I can count them with these.
Yes.
Rob, that's not good. Rob, you've been eating rocks and algae.
Well, I'm older than you.
What does that mean?
I've already outlived you, so I think I'm doing pretty good. You're a fancy doctor or something.
I can't help when I was born, Rob. I think I'm going to outlive you. In fact, I'll be surprised if you survive this session, to be honest with you. Who knows, if you have another bowel movement, or a rock slide, as we might want to call it, you know?
Shitsmas.
You could die. Shitsmas. If Shitsmas comes to You know when it's coming.
I can usually judge it pretty well.
Okay, so
Dr. Vischee Suaz, we lost your camera. Oh, does this happen a lot? This is very unprofessional.
It does sometimes, Rob. I understand that. Sorry, folks, for the technical difficulties. We're still working out the kinks.
Do I have to wear these headphones?
I would appreciate it if you did. Yeah.
They're very uncomfortable, and I feel like if I keep wearing them, I'm not going to be able to hear if the shit starts to come.
Rob, please just just wear the headphones, Rob.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is
very embarrassing.
Incredibly. Oh, it's because I gotta put the pin in. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. We're looking for an audio-video guy, so if you know anybody in the industry that wants to make no money, let us know, you know.
I'm available.
Rob, nobody's talking about you.
I'm just saying, if you really wanted to help me, you could get me off the streets by giving me a job.
Oh, I'm not interested in helping you even in the slightest.
Why
Rob.
am I here?
You're here for my viewers. You're here for my,
You got some stupid square on your face, Dr. Vischee Suaz.
Shut up, Rob. Shut up.
No.
Listen, this is, seriously, man, because this is... Give me 2 seconds, folks.
Oh my God. I guess it's up to me to entertain the viewers. What should I talk about? I've been looking to diversify my assets. Right now I have everything I own under a bridge.
Okay,
but
all
I
right,
think
shut
I
up,
may
shut up, Rob.
invest
Shut up.
in Bitcoin. That seems to be a lucrative business these days.
What was that now?
I'm looking to invest my assets in Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, eh?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Uh-huh.
You've already invested in Bitcoin?
No, I'm looking to, though.
With what money, Rob?
All of my assets are under a bridge.
Under a bridge? Oh, wait, all of your assets are under a bridge. So you're not... Okay, so you're homeless.
Yes.
But you're not broke, is what you're telling me.
No, I have a shopping cart.
You have a decent amount.
Some boxes.
Okay.
Dead cat.
Dead cat, boxes.
A soccer ball.
Soccer ball. Okay.
A tattered up rope.
Tattered rope.
Some summer coats.
Summer coats?
Yes.
What is a summer coat, Rob?
It's just you know.
Spit it out, buddy. I don't know. Oh. I see. Okay. So, what's your 5-year plan here? How do you think you're going to invest summer coats, tattered rope, shopping carts, and boxes into Bitcoin?
I figured I'd take it down to the bank. I'd say these are my assets. Mm-hmm. I'd like to trade these for 1 Bitcoin, please.
I think you might want to think about selling them. Maybe going down to a flea market, right?
Okay.
I think that might... Maybe if you show up with some kind of something to invest.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't think you're going to get much at the bank if you try to trade in tattered ropes. You know?
Well, what about my summer coat?
No, your summer coats... There's this nice little store called Plato's Closet.
The dead cat I've gotten multiple offers on. I've been waiting for it to accumulate in value.
Really? So you've been sleeping on a...
Ron offered me a hefty
Ron Jeremy offered you how much for the dead cat?
$10,000.
He offered you $10,000 for a dead cat?
He wants to have sex with it.
Ron! Ron!
Yeah, that's what I said. Yes. I was gonna eat it, but
Are you gonna?
I figure if
Was
Ron
he close
Jeremy,
to you? That's
he's
Ron Jeremy, the porn star, the the most famous porn star,
yes,
offered you $10,000
for a dead cat.
for a dead cat.
Yes.
Okay.
I would just like to point out for all the viewers, the cat died of natural causes.
I don't think that matters, Rob. To be completely honest with you, I don't think that makes a difference at all.
Well,
You should not. I mean, I don't know where you stand on it, man. $10,000 is a lot of money.
I was hoping that I would let it accumulate in value over
I don't
the
think
years.
it will. I don't think it
Are
will.
you telling me that in like 50 years, some kid finds it in his attic? He says, "Oh, this is worth a lot of money." I bet he's what he'll say.
I'm gonna lay it down for you, Rob.
Okay.
Listen, if Ron Jeremy is offering you $10,000 for your dead cat
Yes.
to have sex with it,
Mm-hmm.
listen, I don't condone having sex with dead cats. Okay,
Me neither.
I don't have any
I think
experience.
I think that's gross.
I don't have any experience in that area. All I'm saying is I have to imagine it's gonna do nothing but depreciate in value from here on out.
How so?
What do you mean? How so?
What makes you
Why
say
would
that?
I mean? Just why would
It's
Ron?
a perfectly good dead cat.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be for long. In a little while, it's gonna be nothing but bones, Rob. In a little while, your dead cat's not gonna be anything. I'm sorry, but in a little while, why would Ron Jeremy pay $10,000?
There's a little thing that I call antiquing.
It's not.
It's
Listen,
a thing.
I
Look it up.
I know it's a thing, Rob. I know about antiquing.
That's
I
right.
love antiquing. I go to the flea market every month,
Every
buddy.
month.
I do. But listen,
You ever seen a dead cat at a flea? I bet you've seen a lot. I should bring my dead cat to the flea market and see how much I can get for it.
yeah, give it a shot. I really doubt you're gonna get anything, because again, how long has this cat been dead?
Couple of months.
Couple of months. And where are you sitting at with it? What's the bone to flesh ratio on that bad boy?
It's kind of a mummified type of deal.
Oh, so you preserved it.
Well, it's starting to stink.
Well,
but-
yeah. Well, I imagine it's way past starting to stink,
Wait,
Rob.
well, yeah. I don't know if I even could eat it at this point. It would be more like jerky than a meal.
Listen, I want to get
It
back.
would be an evening snack, I believe.
As
something like that.
fascinating as all of this is, we're getting nowhere.
Yes.
And we're at this point. We're just having a discussion. I want to
Okay.
get to the down and dirty. Watch
Are
what
you
you're-
calling me dirty?
Watch where you're putting your hands there, Rob. This is a family show, okay? Let's be mature about this.
What are you referring to?
You were 100% grasping your balls just now, Rob.
Is that frowned upon?
I would appreciate it if you didn't, especially not right in front of me. All right, considering
Not like what you
Rob.
said.
Now, Rob, I went out on the streets, and I brought you in here, right?
Mhm.
I said this guy looks like he's got a story to tell, and I want to hear that story. I don't, however, want to watch you scratch your balls. Okay, I'll talk to you all day about dead cats.
Ron Jeremy wants to watch me scratch my balls.
I don't care what Ron Jeremy wants. Ron
He's my
Jeremy's
best
not. Ron
friend.
Jeremy's not the host of Dr. Vischee Suaz's therapy hour. Dr. Vischee Suaz is.
Maybe
And, you know,
he should be.
What does that mean?
Maybe he should be. The
No. He's a porn star, all right?
Yeah.
He chose
He's
that
got-
life,
he's
all right?
got
I'm Dr.
experience in the
Vischee
film
Suaz.
industry. He
I'm Dr.
obviously
Hey,
doesn't have any video issues like you do.
oh, come on, Rob. I'm trying to help you.
Trying to help
I'm
me.
trying to
Yeah,
help
so far,
you.
all you've told me
Oh, Rob, but I'm
is that the bank
trying.
won't take my
Because
my
they won't. I'm
assets.
helping you. They're not. Rob, you show up to the bank with tattered rope and a dead cat, you're going to get laughed out of there. You're going to be the laughing stock of every banker in town. Now, do you want that? Or do you want me to help you, Rob? I'm looking out for you.
I just
What do you want from me here?
some Bitcoin.
I don't have any Bitcoin to give you, Rob. I don't invest in that stuff. It's volatile.
How so?
I mean, it's the market fluctuates
okay, this
left
is
and
really
right.
boring. I don't ever want to hear anybody ever talk about that ever again. In fact, I might kill myself if I ever hear the word Bitcoin or cryptocurrency
After
ever
everything
again in my life.
you've been through in your life. Boring crypto discussions is what's going to end it all for you?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Oh.
Okay. Rob, I have down here in my notes that you once had sex with a transvestite hooker.
Did I tell you that?
In our pre-interview, yes.
Shit.
I have it right here. And I'd like to go into that a little bit because you also told me that that was the first time you tried meth.
Well, yeah.
That's right.
I had been selling it for a while.
So you were...
They tell you never try your own supply. Can't lie. Mm-hmm. I tried.
It's okay. You don't have to rhyme.
My supply.
Very good, though.
Didn't die.
Okay, that's enough, Rob.
Don't know why.
Rob, that's enough.
Makes me cry.
Rob. Makes you cry.
Pizza pie.
Rob. Pizza pie? That doesn't even make any sense.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Uh-huh.
Okay. So, transvestite hooker.
Transvestite hooker, yeah, I didn't know.
What made you try the meth that day, Rob? Were you having an especially hard day? Were you homeless at this time? What happened?
I would say what it really came down to was boredom.
Boredom? With the transvestite hooker? I'm sorry, Rob, I can't imagine.
She was very boring. She was talking about crypto.
I can't imagine. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking about crypto.
Yes.
Crypto really bores you that much, eh?
Yes.
You're laying in a motel room, I imagine, with a transvestite hooker and meth.
Yeah. Well, at that time,
I guess you were sober. I guess there's only so much.
Well, I could afford a hotel room, but that was about it.
Okay, so are we talking like Holiday Inn?
What's it? It was one of them trashy motels on the side of the road.
Super 8.
Something like that.
Okay. So you're staying at the Super 8 with a transvestite hooker and a bag of meth. What were you doing? Did you buy the hooker, or were you...
Super 8 is a movie. I don't know.
How the hell do you know that that's a movie, Rob?
Seen it.
Rob. You've been on the streets for 20 years. Now listen, I'm not telling you how to live your life here. I'm not a therapist, okay? But maybe if you weren't spending your money on movie tickets, meth, and transvestite hookers, maybe you could move forward in your life, maybe? Work with me here, man.
I really wanted to see that movie.
I understand. It was a great movie.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it. You said seen it. You said seen it earlier.
The board game. I was referring to seen it, the board game.
Okay, so we were talking about the movie Super 8, and then for some reason you just blurted out the board game, seen it.
It's my favorite game.
So that was more of a subject change than an answer to my question.
Yes.
You're a very confusing man, Robert Jarila, but I'm going to try to keep up.
Can you therapize me a little bit?
I'm really trying, Rob. I'm trying really hard to therapize everything about you. I'm doing my best.
Okay.
You just keep throwing me these curveballs, man, and I just can't seem to...
Never played baseball before. Don't know why that's relevant.
It's an expression, Rob. Listen.
I bet. Okay. Everything's an expression with these doctor types.
Stop. Now, Rob, you know as well as I do that I am not a therapist, okay? I'm not a doctor.
Why is your name Dr. Vischee Suaz?
Because that's what I typed into the title, Rob. There's no... We're doing a fake show here. I'm pretending to be a doctor, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to go along with it.
All right.
I understand you're a hobo. And you got a lot of stuff going on in your life, okay?
Yes.
But listen. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying my best.
What?
Okay, so how about you respect that and help me build up my confidence a little bit? Because guess what, Rob? The higher my confidence is, the more therapy you get. So why don't you work with me a little bit?
Sounds fair to me.
There we go. And we're on the same page just like that.
Now, you want to do some crack? I I mean, we can just take a short break and go blaze it up real quick.
Listen, I told you I can't.
I've got my stash in my pocket right now.
No, he don't. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any crack, folks. He doesn't have any crack, doesn't have any pot, doesn't have any meth, doesn't have anything. You know why? Tell him why, Rob.
What?
Tell him why.
I don't have any crack.
You don't have any of that on you, right?
No, I do. It's in my pocket.
God damn it, Rob. Just tell him no, you don't, kids, because crack ain't cool.
I don't have any.
Because it's not cool, right?
I don't have any.
And it certainly isn't because we did it all before the show, right, Rob?
Well,
Rob?
I kept some for later.
We're moving on. We're doing fine. We're moving on and we're doing fine, okay? Transvestite hooker.
Ow.
What's going on with your eye there, Rob?
It hurts bad.
Yeah, I noticed you have a bit of an eye patch on it there.
Ow.
What happened to your eye there, Rob?
Ron.
What?
Ron.
Ron Jeremy did it?
Yeah.
What happened?
Threw my breakfast at me.
What was your breakfast? A rock, right?
With some algae. I was eating breakfast and he said, "Let me fuck that cat." I told him no and well.
Yeah, I guess that's just kind of how things went.
Yeah.
So he threw a rock at you because you told him $10,000 is not enough?
I told him, no.
Okay. I'm trying to move the show along here, Rob.
Right. Okay.
So you got your eyes messed up.
It's fucked.
Okay.
Pretty bad.
Okay. Your other eye's fine?
Well, I mean, it's not perfect. It's a little itchy.
Well, I mean, other than that, you don't wear glasses. You're not having any issues in that department.
I mean, I can't afford no glasses. I imagine they might be beneficial. Can I try on yours?
How many fingers am I holding up, Rob?
What fingers? I just saw a fist.
Here, Rob. Give my glasses a whirl there. Close enough. See how they work for you. Now I'm blind. That's okay. I want to try a, as soon as you get my glasses and we move on from this, I want to try a quick,
Oh my God. Can I keep these?
For now, I want to try a quick, test with you here, Rob.
Okay. Do I look smart?
I can't see, Rob. I imagine you look just fine. I'm gonna hold up a picture for you. Okay, and I want you to describe to me what you see. Okay, and it's gonna be some sort of emotion. Okay, and I want you to just tell me what this picture makes you feel. All right, and we'll do a number of them. I just want you to.
A pack of wild dogs.
Take another look at that, Rob. You're telling me this makes you think of a pack of wild dogs.
A pack of wild corgis.
Corgis?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna take these off. They're giving me a bit of a headache.
I'll take them, because I can't really see. Go ahead and throw them. Okay, not bad.
Thanks for trying.
Hey, no, my pleasure there, Rob.
I'm getting kind of cold. I could go for some crack right now.
Stop, Rob. Not on the show. Not while we're live. Rob, you have your entire life to do crack.
I need a fix. What's going on over there?
I'm drawing another picture here, Rob, and I want you to just tell me what you, how does it make you feel, okay? Here we go.
Gay.
Pardon?
Makes me feel gay.
this picture right here does? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Makes me feel like there's something in my butt.
Folks, I don't know how well that showed up on the feed, but I wrote the word crack. So the word crack makes old Rob here feel homosexual.
That's right.
Was there a story or was there some kind of an association that
Well,
connected
the first time
those
I tried
two?
meth, I was in bed with a transvestite.
Of course.
I didn't know she was a transvestite at the time.
Okay.
Until she put it in my butt. So, I imagine
I gotta ask Ron.
that the drugs
Rob, sorry, I gotta ask.
I associate with things in my butt and being gay.
So you felt everything was okay. You felt like everything was okay when you were with that transvestite hooker?
Yeah,
Right up until it went in your butt.
pretty much.
So, I don't want to get too graphic here, but I have to imagine you had ample opportunities to realize what you were dealing with. Right?
What?
So you're laying on the bed, and she mounts you.
Yeah.
And before it goes in, you're sitting there and you're still like, okay, this is pretty straight. I mean, that's where I'm losing you, man, because
Well,
if someone's mounting me, I would have to imagine that something's about to go in, right?
I don't follow your train of thought here.
How do you not follow, Rob? Now, come on, man. You're laying on a bed on the bottom, and a transvestite, somebody is on top.
She sinks it.
She sinks it? What does that mean? What does that mean, Rob? Yeah, okay, I know what that means, but I'm saying, how did it take until that point for you to realize something was gay? Something was weird here, you know?
Well,
I'm sorry, Rob, there's zero reason why it should have taken you that.
You're the therapist here.
I know I'm the therapist. I'm not the therapist.
I don't know what my subconscious was thinking at the time, but
Rob,
I imagine it wasn't gay.
Here's what I
until after.
No. What do you? Whoa. Finish that sentence.
Well,
it wasn't gay until what?
Until she put it in my butt.
Everything was straight up until that point? You're laying on a bed with a transvestite mounting you? And it's straight. It's as long as nothing goes in, it's straight. Rob, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
When you put it that way, it sounds a little bit gay.
Well, yeah.
But
Rob, come on. Listen. Working in this... No, Rob, I'm going to need you to listen here. This is going to be a mind-opening experience for you.
I needed it bad.
You needed what bad, Rob? Something in your butt? Yeah?
I mean,
something... Listen, Rob, it's 2018, my man. There's nothing wrong with being gay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with being gay.
I'm not gay.
Rob, you took it up the butt.
On accident.
It wasn't a dildo either, man. It was a dick.
It was an accidental dick.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that. In what world, Rob? You don't accidentally... I'm sorry, but you were prepped for it, my man. You were prepped for it.
How so?
You set up on the bottom, first of all. What were you expecting? What did you think was going to go... I mean, what did you think was going to happen?
I don't know. I'd never had sex before. I wasn't really...
Oh, my God.
I wasn't really expecting much.
Rob. You were a virgin?
Yeah, yes.
You lost your virginity to a transvestite hooker while you were on meth? Rob. Now, this is something we need to talk about. Rob, this is why we have the show. Get the fuck out of here.
There's a dog encroaching on Dr. Vischee Suaz's territory.
Go!
Come here, dog. Come here.
I told you not to bring your dog.
Woof.
Rob.
Whistle. That's not my dog. Oh, shit. Come here, dog. You're a piece of shit.
Rob, I told you not to. I told you not to
my
bring your
dog.
band dog.
This isn't
God
my
damn it.
dog.
Listen.
I don't know where it came from.
That is 100% your dog.
Nuh-uh.
Look at how dirty he is. I can tell by how big of an asshole he is that he's related to you. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, you lost your virginity. Rob,
Yeah.
we need to discuss this. This is something that's gonna...
I told you not to do that.
No, you
piece
didn't.
of shit.
Virginity.
What?
Rob, how was that experience for you? Did you enjoy it?
No.
Did you not? What was that?
No, I did not enjoy it.
Did not enjoy it.
I really enjoyed it a lot.
What?
Nothing, Dr. Vischee Suaz.
Okay, I'll just continue writing my sentence. Did
It was the
not.
best moment of my life.
Best moment of what?
What?
What'd you say?
Just talking to the dog.
Oh, no problem. Super straight. Okay. We can continue. Didn't enjoy it at all. You're super straight, but it was an experience nonetheless, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you had gay sex and you're not gay.
Yeah.
We've all been there,
Right.
bud.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Most of us haven't been there the first time,
What?
you know, so that's a little bit weird.
Yeah.
You know, to have gay sex the first time and not be gay,
Mm-hmm.
right? What did it do for you?
I don't know. Felt like sex.
Felt like sex. Have you ever had sex with a woman?
Is that relevant?
I would say so.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
I don't think that's relevant.
Rob, have you ever had sex with a woman? Yes or no, please. For the sake of the show, please.
Well, depends on your definition of woman.
I mean, nothing was put up your butt, is what I mean.
Is it
Have you
really?
ever had sex where you put something
I
in
don't-
someone else?
I didn't know you could have sex without putting something in your butt.
So the only sex you've ever had is gay sex.
Is that gay? Is that gay?
To have a dick in your ass, Rob?
I'm not gay.
Rob, what do you mean?
I'm
Now
not-
cut the shit, Rob.
I'm not gay.
What do you mean you're not gay?
I'm not gay.
Have you ever had sex with a woman? Have you ever had anything with a woman? Have you ever touched a woman?
Define woman.
Someone without a penis, Rob.
No.
Then you're gay.
I disagree.
How? How can you possibly defend that, Rob?
It's 2018.
That makes no sense. You can have nothing but homosexual relations with people with dicks, and only be interested in dicks,
Why not?
but not be gay.
Correct. I'm getting really cold.
Do you even want my help,
I need a fix.
Rob? Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well then let's cut the BS out, Rob. Because you're lying to me. You're not being honest. You're not being forthright.
I'm not lying.
Rob, explain to me right now. Please, explain to me right now how you're not gay. Out of all your sexual... In fact, I didn't even want to focus on the sex aspect of all of this, Rob. But, you know, this is just... This is a big breakthrough moment for you that you need to admit to the whole world right here. We're on live. We're on live on Dr. Vischee Suaz's therapy hour. Admit to the world, man. Just be honest with yourself for once in your life. Rob, you're gay. You've done nothing but have sex with people. I don't care if you call them transvestites, men, lady boys, she-males, whatever you want to call them, Rob. They're people with... What?
Taint lickers.
Taint lickers?
They lick my taint. I lick their taint.
You call them taint lickers?
I'm not gay.
Rob, do they have a dick?
Define dick.
A penis.
I'm gonna need some kind of visual representation.
Rob, oh my gosh. Rob, this is a a dick. A penis. Why does this show up all the time? This is a this is the best rendition of a
uvula.
Rob, that is. You thought this was a uvula?
Uh-huh.
What is a uvula?
That I thought.
What in the world is a uvula? A urethra? What are you referring to? That's not a word.
I might have gotten it confused with that dangly thing in the back of your throat.
Oh. Really? You thought... I think it is... Trying my patience, Rob.
I am your patient.
Trying my patience.
I am. Can we get on with the show?
Sure. We lost the camera. We lost the camera, folks. You know, I don't... It's a thing where it's like... You get some patients who show up and,
This guy is a quack.
you know, they want to help.
He's a fucking quack. I do not recommend the Dr. Vischee Suaz therapy session.
And,
I bet he didn't even go to college.
Oh, I went to college, Rob. I went to college. That's for damn sure.
The University of Butt Shit. Can we hurry it up? This is very unprofessional. What are you doing?
We can, Rob.
What are you doing?
I'm doing something I should have done a long time ago.
What?
I'm ending the show.
What? Forever? Because that might not be a terrible idea, because they're really bad at this.
That's just rude, Rob.
Yeah.
But guys, I appreciate you all for tuning in. I tried. I don't really know what else to say. I gave it a shot here. You know, but some people you just can't help, you know? So, Rob, get the fuck out of my studio.
Nope.
Rob, get out of my studio.
Do you want to do some crack first?
I'll do some crack later, okay? But right now, I want you to get out of the studio.
No. Okay.
Guys, this was,
I'm taking these headphones.
do whatever you want to do, man. We're not homeless, unlike you. We can afford new headphones. See, listen, this goes out to everybody. If you want to be on the show, and you want Dr. Vischee Suaz's help, do us all a favor, alright? Actually sayonara! Actually want my help, okay? Because I do my best around here. I do my best. And I understand I'm not a real therapist, sure. You know, who is? Except real therapists. Alright? But when you come in from the streets, you try to help people who are actually in need, and they do nothing but laugh at you, and they just yell at you, and they tell you, yeah, I'm not gay even though I've only had sex with men. I don't buy it. And I don't plan on buying it, alright? So if you want to come on this show, just have an open mind and be willing to grow in yourself, alright? So until next time, keep your pants on, folks. You know, we'll see you. We'll see you on the other side. This has been Dr. Vischee Suaz's Therapy Hour. Take care. I'm not sure how to